welcome back to my channel. I am so excited today. I'm really excited. I have been tracking this package for a week, waiting for it to arrive. I was at the doctor's office when I saw on my phone that it had been delivered, and I was like, yay! I'm doing a happy dance in the doctor's office, and they're looking at me like I'm crazy, but whatever. So, I don't know if I've mentioned this in previous videos or not, but I am a teacher. I am an elementary school teacher. And if you become an elementary school teacher, you do it for two reasons. One, you really love teaching children. Second, you love all things cute. Colors, stickers, smelly markers, smelly ink pads, stars, glitter, cute, 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 and more cute. You love it. You can't get enough of it. I've yet to meet a teacher who would actually say, I hate those things. That's not me. No, if you teach elementary school, especially like K1-2, you are definitely into the cutesy category of teaching. So today I got this, and this is my brand new planner for next year. Yes, I know, I'm crazy. I'm excited over a teacher planner that I got for next year. But I don't care. It's here. This is from Erin Condren, who I absolutely love. I am a very organized person. I am meticulous. I have to plan everything. I have to write it down. I've been using her day planners for 4 years now. My life falls apart the minute this is out of my hands, or I forget it at school and I come home for the weekend. It's like, oh my God, what am I doing this weekend? I left my planner on my desk. I'm so screwed. So I bought the teacher planner. I've been wanting it for a couple of years, but I haven't done it because between you and me, it's kind of expensive. It's $59 for the teacher planner. But I just happened to get lucky about a week and a half ago, and lo and behold, she had them on sale, 25% off, and I couldn't resist. I had to buy it. So right now I'm going to open this box up, and you and I were going to share it together. So right now all I've done was cut the tape on the sides, and I have it ready to open, and here we go. And first of all, can we just admire the packaging? I mean, how adorable is the box? She thinks of everything. She really does. So we open up, and it's wrapped in bubble wrap to keep it extra safe. And let me just set this on the floor, out of the way. And it comes wrapped in pretty purple tissue paper with a nice sticker that says enjoy. And inside it comes, it says, you are so much stronger than you think. I love this. This is a quote, I believe, from Winnie the Pooh. It's actually one of my favorite ones. And it also comes with a free sticker. Today is the perfect day to start living your dreams. And here it is. Dun, da, 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 my planner. I got my name on it, and I should cover up my elementary school, because I probably shouldn't know where I teach, but it says Mrs. Bietler, and I do have the name of my school underneath. And then on the back, it says 2015 through 2016, because this will be for next school year. And it comes with a detachable ruler, which they also have one of these in your day planner. I don't really use it for much things. If anything, I actually use it as a ruler sometimes. I don't really use it for keeping my place in the planner. So I'm going to open the book, and we're going to go through the different sections she has in this planner. She really thought of everything. I seem to recall her saying that her mother or one of her parents was a teacher, and so that was one of the reasons she knew all the things that teachers need to have in their planners. So when I open up to the first cover, it says Teachers Lesson Plans. And then we turn, and it says All About Me. And one of the really great things, excuse me, that she has on this page is your access codes, usernames, and passwords. My school has implemented a policy where it seems like every 60 days we are forced to change our passwords, and we're always forgetting them. Everyone I work with is like, I can't remember my password. So this section will definitely be getting a lot of use in my planner. Then when you turn the page, the next one says classroom events and volunteers. So these are the different activities that might be going on. Keep track of what parents are going to go on what field trip throughout the school year, special programs or assemblies that might be coming up. On this page, it says, helpful hints for the substitute teacher. I don't see myself using this page because honestly, this will not be left for the sub. I have different plans that I have printed out for substitute teachers. This will not be staying on my desk. If I know I'm going to be absent, I will be bringing this home. The next two pages are holidays and dates to remember, and she thought of everything from Johnny Appleseed Day to Rosh Hashanah to Children's Book Week. So if you're looking for a different theme or some reason to find a celebration for a week that doesn't have a usual holiday in it, there's almost always something here that you can find. I did tons of research on this planner before I bought it. I watched several YouTube videos to make sure that everything I could possibly want was in here. The next two pages are the happy birthday page, and there's more than enough room to record the birthdays of every student in your classroom in here, starting from July to June. And then there's a section for absences. And even though we record absences on the computer system at our school, I find that for the sake of convenience, I still do write them down every day. That way I have a list of who's missing to take to my computer to put that information into the system. So this will actually get a lot of use for me, recording who's absent. And also a lot of times it's good to have this information on hand when you're having IEPs or parent meetings and attendance is an issue. So this way you have a record of all the absences of who's not there. Okay. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages for absences. And then she has a section called graph. And it's several pages of just graphing paper where you can use it to create seating arrangements or plans or just even for taking notes on things that you need to record. And this part is your year at a glance. So if you want to do long-term planning, and I actually am glad to get this because this year was my first year in 4th grade in a long time, and there were several things that in the summer vacation I thought, I'm going to do this year and I'm going to do this year, but I forgot to write it down. And the next thing I knew, December had come and gone, and activities that I had wanted to do with the class, I just forgot to do them. So during summer vacation, I will be sure to get in here and put down my long-term planning. If there's a unit I want to do on the Polar Express or something that I want to do on Too Many Pumpkins, I need to write that down so that as that time of year approaches, I will remember to pull out those activities and gather the resources I need so I don't forget to do awesome projects with my kids. And then it starts the months. I love that she put a full calendar in the planner. You get a full sheet of note pages, and then it goes into August. Let me turn this. The one thing you do have to do with her planner is you have to write the numbers in the boxes yourself. So it's not pre-printed the days of the month. And I think she does that just so to keep it easier for her own printing purposes. But so you fill in your months and you record anything that's going on. Then you get another 2 sheets of notes, which is great because usually during August, I know in my school district we're doing a lot of professional development, and there's always things that you need to record and write down, information that's going to be collected throughout the school year. And then it goes to September, and each month has a colored tab, and she did a great job of laminating the tabs. When I first bought my very first day planner from her 4 years ago, the tabs were tag board paper, but they were not laminated, and the tabs took a beating. But the very next year that I bought the day planner, she had started laminating the tabs, and the tabs last all year now, and I love that. You know, a planner's in your purse, out of your purse. This is going to get a lot of use. It's going to take a beating. So if you're spending $59 on a planner, even if you're getting it on sale, you really want to ensure that it's going to hold up and not fall apart on you as the year goes by. So there's a tab for every month of the year, and I'm not going to waste your time and go through the entire calendar. So we are going to go ahead and skip ahead to the best part, which is the lesson planning part. I have been doing electronic lesson plans for a couple of years now, and by electronic I really just mean typing them up on a Word document. And one of the reasons I didn't buy this last year was because we have to turn our lesson plans into our principal electronically in an email attachment. And there was no easy way to do handwritten lesson plans and then send that to my principal. But I learned of a great iPhone app called CamScan that literally allows you to take a picture of your lesson plans. It will adjust it to fit the size and then save it as a PDF or a JPEG, and you can then email those pictures to yourself, and then you can email those pictures to your principal. So suddenly doing handwritten lesson plans and yet still turning them in digitally to your principal became a piece of cake. And that was even one of the reasons I was excited to do this year. And as you can see with the lesson plan, she has it broken down by days, and there's subject categories at the top of the page. And I love that she color coded it, because again, hello, love all things cute, color coding, way to go. So their whole row here is for Monday, Tuesday, and there are 7 categories going up and down. And there's lots of room to put in all the lesson plans, room for stickers and for decorating. And I love to use washi tape to separate like AM and PM. So once I start filling out these lesson plans, when I come to lunchtime, I will put like a strip of washi tape going all the way down, and then just write on the washi tape that, you know, lunchtime, 11 o'clock to 11:40, and that will help to not lose a lot of room with things like that. And then there are 40 pages of lesson plans, so more than enough for the entire school year. Fan through here. And they all look the same. Okay. And another reason I love doing handwritten lesson plans is I love using different color pens. It's silly, I know, but I love to be able to, like, you know, in October I want to write with an orange pen. In December I want to write with a green pen. And you just don't really do that things when you're typing them on a Word document. It's just not as fun. And I also find that when I handwrite my lesson plans, it kind of sticks with me better. For some reason, when you type them so fast that you finish them by Friday. When you come back on Monday, you kind of don't remember what you're supposed to do that week. Whereas when you actually write them by hand, for me, something about, pen and paper, it sticks with me, and I remember better what I'm supposed to do the following week. So I'm all about pen and paper. Next we come to the checklist section, and you can use this for a variety of items. One, at the beginning of the school year, I know in my district we have to collect, I think there's like 7 different forms that have to be collected from each child. So you can write the kids' names in here and then use it as a checklist to say, this kid brought it. Or there's enough pages in here that if you actually wanted to use it as a grade book, you could do that too. And these fold. So this way, if you write the students' names on here one time, you can fold it so that you don't have to keep writing the kids' names every quarter for the new card marking to record grades. And I really love that, again, it's two-tone going down the lines, because a lot of times you lose your place when the whole page is just white. So she's got it white, grayscale, and then there's enough color going this way too that you don't accidentally lose your place as you're filling in the grades. I used to make that mistake all the time, and then next thing you're pulling out white out to fix your mistakes. So the way she set this grade book up, it's really easy to not make a mistake and put the wrong grades in the wrong column. And again, there's plenty of those pages for a checklist. And as we come to the end of the journal, the planner, we get this lovely graphic that says, the best teachers are those who show you where to look but don't tell you what to see. And at the end of this school year, I'm planning on cutting the graphics that she has throughout this book out and possibly framing them to put in the classroom, or even if I just mount them on colored paper and run them through a laminator and turning them into decorations for the classrooms. Because again, the artwork is beautiful and she just puts so much detail into everything she does. And then this part is very familiar. These are your stickers. If you've ever bought Erin Condren, you know that she loves to give you lots and lots of stickers. And if we go through the stickers, this whole row says reminders. The next row is progress reports, report cards due, benchmark assessments. This entire row is testing, which will be useful when M-Step comes around, the dreaded M-Step my class is doing right now. Then this whole row is for computer lab, and then we have parent-teacher conferences, library, first day of school, last day of school, emergency drills, field trips, observations. So she thought of a lot of the different things that go on during a school calendar and tried to get a good amount of stickers, a good variety in there. And then if you turn to the next page of stickers, she has this whole row is for assemblies, and then this is IEPs. This just says duty, so whether you have lunch duty, hall duty, after school detention, you can put a sticker in there that to remind you that you have some kind of duty that you have to perform. And then a whole row for staff meetings. And luckily we have not had to use furlough days in my district for a couple of years. Those were a bummer. And then the last row here says holiday. Then, just in case that's not enough stickers, she gives you 2 whole pages of blank stickers that you can use to put in your planner and write whatever you need to write on them. At the very back, she has the Keep It Together folder, which would be perfect for me to store my stickers that I'm using to decorate the book with, little notes, office passes, and the Keep It Together folder has a pocket on the front and a pocket in the back. So it's actually 2 pockets for holding on to things. And then finally, I purchased extra. The planner comes with 1 pocket protector sheet, which I plan to put like the class schedule in, where 1 page will be like the full day in-class schedule, and on the back of this will be the year-long calendar. That's what I was going to put in the first one. And honestly, I don't know what I'm going to put in the second pocket protector, but I figured it was only $1.50 more to buy a second pocket protector, and I think for $3 you could have bought 2 extra pocket protectors. These always come in handy for something. Something will be getting slid into this, so I figured better go ahead and just buy one now, and I'll figure out what to do with it later. And then she also gives you this little zipper pouch, which is really good for putting post-it notes in or other things that you need to keep track of. And she also even includes in the planner matching labels. That these are free, they're a bonus. She puts these with the planners too. And it just says Mrs. Bietler on these. And I can use these to put on something to decorate in the room. And then this one says happy birthday and just a little something from. These say enjoy, so maybe you're at school and it's Secretary Appreciation Day, you've got a little gift and I have a little tag to put on there, and a few more gift tags. So all of that comes in the zippered pouch, and I probably won't keep these in here. I'll just put them in here right now so I don't lose them or misplace them, because things in this house with kids seem to get misplaced constantly. And then finally I have my back cover again. So that is my entire Erin Condren teacher planner, and again, I am so excited to get this. I just can't believe I have one of these finally, because I wanted one for years. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of this, subscribe to my channel. I'm actually planning on, during the school year, not every week because that would just be too much, but maybe like once a month, actually doing a video on my weekly lesson plans and how I set up the classroom, activities we'll be doing during the week. So hopefully that would be something that interests you guys. I teach 4th grade, and a lot of times things that you do in 4th grade can be adapted to 3rd or 5th grade. So those are some plans I have for the future. I hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.